Nicole Kidman, one of Hollywood's most revered actresses, has always maintained a dignified privacy when it comes to her personal life. Over the years, fans have speculated about the couple's relationship with Keith Urban, the country music superstar. While their union seemed picture-perfect on red carpets and in interviews, Nicole now reveals a side that few were aware of. She admits, "I've been fighting for a long time," a statement that speaks volumes about the struggles behind the seemingly glamorous marriage. This is not just a story of separation. It's a narrative of endurance, compromise, and the personal battles that often go unseen in celebrity relationships. According to Nicole, the decision to part ways wasn't sudden but rather a culmination of years of challenges that tested her patience, resilience, and emotional strength. Despite public appearances of harmony, Nicole has hinted that she faced persistent struggles in balancing personal identity with the demands of a high-profile marriage. Fans have often admired her for grace under pressure, but this revelation uncovers a more human side. A woman fighting not for fame or approval, but for peace and self-respect. Living under the constant glare of the media takes a toll on even the strongest individuals. Nicole Kidman has long been candid about the pressures of fame, but discussing her marriage marks a new level of transparency. She reveals that the fight she speaks of wasn't always about her relationship with Keith in isolation, but also about managing the intersection of family, public expectation, and personal happiness. For many, it's hard to imagine the strain of sustaining a marriage while under the microscope of paparazzi and fan scrutiny. Every gesture, every smile, and every disagreement is amplified, dissected, and often misrepresented. Nicole's admission shows remarkable courage. Opening up about these struggles publicly is never easy, especially for someone who has built a career on poise and composure. It also sheds light on an important conversation about mental health, self-care, and emotional honesty, reminding audiences that even the most seemingly perfect lives come with battles unseen. Her words suggest a longing not just for liberation from marital struggles, but for an authentic life in which she can thrive personally and professionally without compromise. While Nicole has spoken candidly about her experiences, Keith Urban has maintained his own dignified silence. Known for his heartfelt performances and loyal fan base, Keith's image has always been one of support, love, and family devotion. Yet, the reality, as Nicole reveals, is more complex. The public has always perceived their relationship as harmonious, filled with joint appearances, awards nights, and shared family moments. Behind the scenes, however, there were ongoing battles that neither fame nor love could fully smooth over. This revelation has sparked a broader discussion online about the realities of celebrity marriages. Many fans express empathy, acknowledging the courage it takes to confront personal truths. Others speculate about the specific dynamics between Nicole and Keith, though both parties have shown remarkable discretion in avoiding public disputes or accusations. Nicole's statement underscores that her choice was not about vilifying anyone but about acknowledging a personal journey. A journey of endurance, self-reflection, and ultimately, the courage to prioritize her own well-being. Nicole Kidman's decision to speak openly about her marriage and eventual separation represents a significant turning point in her public narrative. It signals a shift from carefully curated public appearances to a more transparent dialogue about life, love, and personal struggle. For years, fans have admired Nicole for her talent and elegance, but this new revelation adds depth to her public persona. She is no longer just an iconic actress on the silver screen, but a relatable figure confronting universal issues: love, compromise, sacrifice, and the need for self-preservation. In her statement, Nicole reflects on the lessons learned and the growth she experienced through the marriage. She emphasizes that her fight was not in vain, but a necessary part of understanding herself and her priorities. While the end of a marriage can be a time of pain, it is also an opportunity for renewal, self-discovery, and embracing the next chapter with clarity and purpose. While Nicole Kidman's candidness opens doors to understanding the complexities of her marriage, it also raises questions about the future. For Nicole, this revelation is part of a broader journey towards self-empowerment and personal fulfillment. For Keith Urban, it's a moment to reflect, grow, and continue his life and career with dignity. Ultimately, Nicole's words serve as an inspiration for anyone grappling with personal struggles in relationships. She shows that acknowledging difficulties and taking necessary steps to prioritize oneself is not only valid but essential. Life, after all, is about growth, and sometimes growth requires the courage to fight, reflect, and move forward with intention and grace.